you on TikTok?
You're up in the bad weather up there. No. We're in some good weather. You know what we're here for?
Those bees.
Yeah, those bees. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but all of the wild honeybees
second
in the
swarm
state of
today.
Arizona are genetically Africanized now. They're all killer bees. It's a done deal. They're in all the lower 48 states. We just live streamed. We're on TikTok and YouTube. Hey, welcome back, everybody. We have people in Ireland and England and Prescott. Probably, exactly. And so, anyway, welcome back, guys. I know it's real soon. We just live streamed a removal. We got another swarm of bees out here in Holiday Estates, which is right over here. This time of year, for bees to be swarming, no, this is not normal. But these are not our grandfather's honeybees. These are genetically Africanized bees. So I'm sure, Westford, have you shown them where they're at yet?
I did. Their
Yep,
second
there they
little
are.
swarm
So
ball
we're going to make
today.
quick work of this now. If this was
Hello again.
like a bigger ball of bees, for one thing, or if they'd already moved into the eaves, then we would have it cordoned off and I wouldn't be talking to you. All right? So let's say hi to our friends from Prescott. All right? Prescott's up way up north. I love Prescott. Absolutely. I used to do shows on the plaza. I have a little honey store around the corner here.
Oh, okay.
And we sell our honey. And I used to, you know, the Courthouse Plaza?
Yeah,
we used to do shows all summer up there. And then, of course, the brewery opened.
Yeah,
Yeah, from what I remember, I had a great time. Anyway, if you guys want to watch, you can stand back a little bit. We're going to make quick work of this. And we got to go in and meet Lefty. He's the owner of the place. And then we'll throw our ladder up there. We're right downtown Tombstone, obviously, everybody. So welcome back. Of course, it's Reed, Killer Bee Guy. Westward's on camera action. Hosh is back east somewhere visiting relatives. Anyway, Hosh will be back. So let's go talk to Lefty and ask him what the hell happened here. Now we know we've got a small bowl of bees. I mean, these little swarms, this is twice in, what, the last couple hours, Westward? Yeah, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Now this is Lefty's establishment where people can get their photos taken with old-timey clothes on and shit. Look at this back here. This is really cool. I mean, this is just such a cool place. Lefty's been doing this for years here. But it's kind of hard to do this stuff with killer bees around, right? So we got to make it as safe as possible, but I want you guys to meet Lefty. Now, we also have another Lefty here in Tombstone. He's the mayor. But this, now look at, he's helping everybody get all dressed up so they can take pictures in old-timey clothes and shorts, obviously.
I know it warmed up today.
Oh my God, it's like 65 right now, guys.
Thanks for joining us, everybody.
It's like 65. So welcome back, everybody. I know, twice in one day live streaming, what in the hell? But we have killer bees. It's Tombstone. I don't know what the hell is going on around here. But we have to kill them, make sure it's safe. We've only got maybe 1,000 to 1,500 bees up there. It's a small bunch of them, but we're gonna get rid of them. And I want to talk to the owner here in a second. Well, but anyway, if anybody has any comments or questions, we're right downtown Tombstone on Allen Street, 65 degrees and sunny, absolutely beautiful. We've got a storm coming in tomorrow. I know, I'm nothing like what you guys have. And that's everyone else in the world, apparently, other than us. Well, he's busy getting these folks set up. We'll go back out and make quick work of this, and we'll talk to him a little bit. So, what's up, guys? All right, so, wait till these folks pass. So, how you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing great. We're getting rid of bees.
Oh, I see them up there.
Yeah, we're live on TikTok and YouTube. Where are you guys from?
Phoenix.
Oh, right on. Right on. Hey, you must be freezing. I love saying that, especially in August.
It is cold.
I know, it is. It's going to freeze again tonight.
Dress for it.
Oh, yeah, it's going to freeze again tonight. Well, yeah, they're all killer bees. That have swarms like this time of year, just ridiculous. Just stupid. But anyway, we're going to make it safe for everybody. So we'll let everybody pass, and then later let everybody pass out.
It's one of the busiest days I've seen in Tombstone.
Oh yeah. Well, the week between Christmas and New Year's is the busiest by far. All right. So. Okay. Pardon me, guys. There they are right there.
Now, the bees here don't seem to die from cold temperatures. It was 20 degrees last night.
Into the ladder.
Yeah, bees in the winter. This is probably our 4th or 5th swarm in the past 2 weeks that we've gotten calls for.
Absolutely ridiculous.
And 2 today. In this, how far away from the other neighborhood? I don't know.
10 miles. No, not even 5.
A few miles away from this morning's removal.
Yep. All right, let's make sure nobody runs into that.
You got it?
I've got my spray adhesive in my pocket, everybody. I mean, swarms in January, and well, it's almost January. 2 days after Christmas, here we are. All right, so everybody, this should be safe. I'm going to make quick work of it, and yeah, we just got to mitigate the threat. That's all we got to do. So, here we go. All right, guys, let's go up and get rid of these guys, and then we'll talk to Lefty, the owner of the place.
Sounds great.
Okay. Make sure can we guys have you guys stand back for a minute. Thank you so much. And watch the other side too, Westford.
Yeah.
We just gotta make sure nobody's gonna get into trouble. More trouble. They're active as hell.
They are.
They're really wondering what the hell I'm doing here.
I guess yesterday they were pretty bad in the
I'm gonna make
streets.
quick work of this, you guys.
So he's just
For
going to
obvious
spray them.
reasons. I'm just using a spray adhesive, not using any poison.
We are in Tombstone, Arizona.
Yeah, right down on Allen Street, actually. There they're starting to drop. This is so weird, you guys. I mean, really? 2 days after Christmas, 2 swarms within a couple hours.
And yes, we're exterminating them. We get this question a lot. They're Africanized killer bees.
Yeah, all of them in the state of Arizona now.
So we're not keeping these bees.
Weird.
It is a cute little town.
We got anybody from Europe on?
I don't see anyone from Europe yet. Hi from Sierra Vista.
Oh, right on.
Oh yeah, bees are moving around now.
Yep, they're moving around now. Now, even though it looks like there's hardly any, which is the truth compared to normal, there's still enough bees to kill a couple people here.
Yeah, we have a few people from the UK, West
All right,
Virginia,
welcome back, guys.
Scotland, Oregon.
Scotland, all right, welcome you guys.
Hi everybody, thanks for joining.
Okay, we're trying to make this as safe as possible, as quick as possible.
Alabama, Canada.
Alabama, how's the weather out there, Alabama?
Spraying with spray glue, yes, spray adhesive. Reed's genius idea many years ago.
Of course, the only problem with the spray adhesive is they stick to everything.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Welcome back, everyone. Everybody hear me?
Hopefully we don't have our mics today, so
Oh, okay. Well, you do
doing
the
our
talking.
best. Get
You
close.
do the talking.
Would soapy water work? Reed used to do that.
Say what happened?
Would soapy water work?
Well, yeah, but you know, I got way too many complaints about the mess. I mean, way too many.
Plus emergencies like this, we were about to go back to the ranch and we got another call. It's not like we can just carry around gallons of soapy water with us.
So I'm going to get down and knock down a couple of more of those. While we're talking to the owner, we're going to find out, we're going to see if any remnants, now you can see they're like flying around all down here and all over the place. There's individuals flying around. The reason that they're doing that is bees are very landmark oriented, kind of like people actually. And if you look up at all that, it all looks the same. And it looks the same to them too, all right? So, I mean, look at them. See them all flying around up here? They're coming back. And I didn't use any poison on this, so they do not know, they don't smell the poison. There's nothing to smell except for the bees. What I'm hoping is some of these guys will land up there and I can knock them down to make it safe here.
Are you worried about the people around?
You know, in this situation, I'm not. Now, the only reason I can get away with this is I've been doing it for 30 years. And if this was one of two things, this is very unusual. In a normal situation with a normal swarm, which would be this big, have 7,000 to 10,000 bees in it, This was that big, all right, and was not in aggressive mode. And like I said, I can kind of read them now, although it's still hard. If there was a ball of bees like this, or if they were coming and going out of a crack or a hole, then I would have shut the street down. You see the visitor center across the street, right above the front door in that little peak, right over here. You see it? Right there? Well, there were bees up there years ago that I had to get rid of, and I had to close down this whole damn street. So, you see all these bees farting around up here? Okay, I'm going to climb back up with my spray adhesive and knock them down. And I can see how they drop what? See, they're dropping like rocks. It's kind of hard to hit them, of course, and they don't like to spray adhesive for a good reason. But all these bees flying around, they're not aggressive, as you can see. But I just want to knock down as many as I can. And what I wish they do, where'd everybody go? I wish they ball up like the other ones were, which they may. They may ball right back up there.
Yes, they're Africanized killer bees.
So, hey, Lefty.
Yes, sir.
How the heck you doing? Is this picture perfect?
How about that?
Yeah, I'll tell you right now. So this is Lefty here. He's the proprietor of this fine establishment, everyone.
Hi,
We got
Lefty.
people from England and Ireland and Prescott.
Everywhere.
And Sierra Vista, actually. Hey, Sierra Vista.
I come from Ohio, for God's sake.
That's right. That's why you said, yeah, Lefty. Didn't Lefty end up in Cleveland?
Well, I'm from down below Cleveland.
Down
but
below
yeah.
Cleveland, you know.
We don't need these bees for our food. We have to kill these bees. You
Yeah,
wanna
we
tell them
don't, and
why
actually
real
we don't
quick?
need bees for food, okay? Did you know that people lived in the Western Hemisphere without honeybees for eons?
No kidding.
Well, they're called. Here, now, Lefty doesn't understand this either, and this is a very good point that I want to make.
Yeah.
Our nice bees, our friendly bees,
Right.
they're called. What's their name of them again? Oh, European honeybees. Right. Wait a minute. Say that again. European honeybees.
I'm not peeing anything.
Wait, I'll be peeing later. But wait, they're not southwestern honeybees. They're European. They're invasive to the Western Hemisphere.
kidding.
They don't belong here. So, there were no honeybees. Have you got Lefty in there? I want everybody to see how handsome this devil is. So, anyway, right, let me go find that guy. There were no honeybees in Arizona before 1872.
No kidding.
Did you
Look what
guys
those
hear
herbs
that?
did, for God's sake.
Look what that, yeah, the Irish, by
Sure, to
golly.
be gory.
Yep. So anyway, these guys farting around now. I want to explain what's going on because we got the bulk of them down. These guys are what we call remnant bees, and they're kind of wondering what the hell happened to the rest of them. They were out sniffing around. So I'm going to stick around. I use a spray adhesive to knock them down. I didn't use any poison on this. And like I said, the only reason that we didn't block off the whole damn street is two reasons. It wasn't a big swarm like
Right.
this, and they weren't coming and going out of a crack or a hole.
Right.
Because if that's the case, well, then all hell can break loose. You remember across the street there?
I remember they had a big one over
Yeah,
there.
right, and I got rid of that one up
Ah.
above that front door years ago.
Oh,
I
yeah,
had
I
to block
remember
off
that.
the whole damn street. But
remember
also I did it on an early Tuesday morning in the summer, so there wasn't nobody around anyway.
Summer when you see bees, not winter when you don't see bees.
Well, and that's another unusual thing about this, because not only are honeybees invasive to the Western Hemisphere, Africanized are even worse, 1,000 times worse. And so, and they're all genetically Africanized. They don't behave like our grandfather's honeybees, So, anyway, it looks like you got a lot of people. You got work to go on.
Oh,
And of course,
absolutely.
I got the honey store around the corner.
Oh,
over
you
here.
one
Yeah,
has it?
yeah,
Oh,
the
okay,
Killer
really?
Bee Honey. I got a Killer Bee Honey store right around the corner. You guys want to get some honey? Go to killerbguy.com. Do it now. Do it in front of me. Anyway. It looks like you got work to do.
Oh,
brother.
yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Well, thank you, sir.
Good to meet you. I'll be in for my check in a little bit.
All right.
All right. Or whatever you got. Okay, very
right.
good. Anything but
All right.
chicken.
Bye.
Anything but chickens. I'm good on chicken.
Okay.
Thank
All
you,
right.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
So we're going to let people kind of mill around a little bit, and then we'll get back up and knock some more of these bees down. They're at this stage. They're more like bees on flowers. All right. This is not, of course, they're not aggressive, or I would have had this whole damn street blocked off. But anyway, back to how we do not need honeybees for our food, our wheat. Did you know that all the grain that we eat, almost all the grain that we eat, doesn't need honeybees for pollination? Wheat, rye, all of it doesn't need. It's a big financial thing. All right. The pollination of our crops. It's very few crops. Well, it's a lot of the crops that we see in our grocery stores, which are not native and not normal. People lived in the Western Hemisphere for eons without honeybees. So I'm actually going to climb up the ladder and let Westward do a little talking while I wait until people are not walking by so I can do the spray adhesive thing and drop bees not on their heads. and spray adhesive. So I'll let Westward answer some questions and stuff.
Dive bombed.
And dive bomb.
Got dive bombed,
Dive
guys.
bomb by Bob. But I am going to wait until people are. So we've got some questions, Leslie.
Yeah, does anyone have any questions? Besides why we're killing the bees?
Because why am I so handsome? I don't
Yeah.
know. It's just mainly how unusual this is. So it's very hard to knock them down, but I can. So, and you can see they're falling down to the ground.
Got a little pile.
No one bites the dust. So actually, you know, okay, it looks futile what I'm doing, but it's not. Because if I can just knock down a couple dozen of these, that's just a couple dozen less that are going to be floating around.
No, we're not spraying pyrethrin around everyone here. We're just using the spray adhesive right now.
We'll let those guys by.
The honey tastes delicious. You should try it. You can actually order it online.
What's that?
Your honey.
Oh, hell yeah. Go do it now. All right, so...
KillerBeeGuy.com.
Actually,
Or come to our store in Tombstone or Bisbee.
This is a total non-toxic thing that I'm doing. These, or you want to back up a little bit so the mix doesn't fall?
You got it.
Even more, thank you. Because I'm going to hit some of these guys over here.
You got it.
Thank you.
Thank
It's just
you.
too hard to clean off the damned lens.
Yeah.
So this is a non-toxic spray adhesive that I'm using. It's knocking them down to the ground. And they're kind of hard to hit. It's like playing Pac-Man with bugs.
Oh yeah, there's little piles here. Hello in the UK. Yeah, Tombstone's interesting. It's a little tourist town.
It really doesn't take much to
Old-timey
knock them
town.
down. Just a little squirt, but all I'm trying to do is knock down a few dozen of these guys. Once you guys pass, thank you. It's all part of the show. You know, in Tombstone, everybody thinks it's part of the show. It ain't.
Right. Yes, the spray glue stops them from flying. Hello in Michigan.
I think I just got an eyeball full.
Yeah, I definitely got some in my mouth.
No, keep it close. I will let you guys scoot by. So you can see I'm knocking down a shitload of them now.
So it's like
They just
you're
drop like rocks.
you're not afraid to get stung today while you're spraying them.
No, they're not in that mode. I mean, it's only after 30 years of doing this that I know kind of what they're thinking about. If this was a normal hive, did they come and going out of the eaves up here? Oh, hell no. I'd have the marshal out, have this all blocked off, and it would be, yeah. Well, I'm so glad that nobody's around right now. This is awesome. So who's got some questions for me? And I don't know why I'm so handsome, so stop it.
What does happen if you get stung?
I cry, I scream, it's not fun. Actually, I do cuss and swear a lot.
Yeah, Reeve's gotten stung a handful of times.
Is
It
obvious?
hurts.
Actually, I've been stung thousands and thousands of times, just not all at once. Can everybody hear me okay?
Can you all hear Reed up there today?
Can you hear me okay, everybody? We haven't got the microphones on because there's no wind or anything, and we figured, you know.
Yeah, we're in Tombstone, Arizona. Yes, they can hear you. Thank you. Do Africanized bees live in Nevada? Yes, they
Yes,
do.
absolutely. They're in all the lower 48 states. Of course they do. They definitely live in Nevada. Yes.
Host is on vacation, guys. He'll be back. Someone's asking where he is.
End of the week, I believe.
Yeah, we miss him too.
Well, when I miss Hosh, I reload.
Can you see the camera, girl? Maybe. I accidentally filmed myself earlier when I started because I'm still learning how to use this thing.
Or you turn it around.
Yeah. See.
And there's Westward.
Hello.
So we're knocking down a lot of these guys.
Got a horse and buggy. Check that out.
So I get calls a lot of times this time of year from all these stores and pretty much all the stores in the county and a lot of homes because there are no wildflowers out there. And our homes and businesses smell good and garbage cans smell good. They smell like, well, you know, laundry detergent or food cooking or soap or something.
I am
And so-
not the firefighter lady. That's Perry. I'm Westward, Reed's new assistant.
Yay! Westward on the camera.
And can you say happy birthday to Colin?
Colin, happy bee day.
Thank you.
You got your birthday right between all the holidays. What in the heck, Colin? I mean, really? Anyway, happy bee day. Be safe out there. What part of the country are you in, Colin? Tell me where you are.
Someone
So-
was asking for a friend. We'll find out.
Asking what? For
They
a
were
friend?
asking for their friends
Oh,
to happy
sure,
birthday
sure,
to
Colin asking for a friend. Yeah, right. I know all about that. Anyway, so we got some more farting around. I'm going to let Westward answer some more questions. I'm going to knock down a couple more. We've already diminished the numbers a lot. These are just remnant bees. These are bees that are coming back from farting around out there and are wondering what the hell happened to the rest of them. Now, these bees flying around are like individual cells of an organism. In a beehive, bees don't care about each other unless it benefits the entire hive. And so they just don't give a shit about each other. They are literally like individual cells of an organism. And so we're just going to knock some more down. And it's safe already, but I would want to make it safer. And like I was saying though, our businesses and homes smell good because there are no wildflowers out there. And so the bees are looking for something to do. And so they sniff around and wondering, you know, is this a good place? You know, can I get some nectar or something here? Garbage cans, etc. And so, but just so happened that a damn swarm of them landed right here above the front door on this place. What the hell? I don't know. Ridiculous is what it is.
Yeah, so quite a few falling around.
Huh?
Quite a few falling and flying around.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna have you go over there, please, so I don't sprint you because they're all right here.
Yep.
I'm just gonna knock down a few more. Yeah, they're dropping. I mean, it works. They just drop like rocks. Now, of course, tonight is going to get real cold. So anything that is left over will freeze out. And I'll be telling Lefty about this also. This kind of reminds me of a swarm coming in, but it's not enough of them. It's just enough to be irritating. Knock down a few, and so as you can see, it may not look like I'm doing much, but they're on the ground. You're getting knocked down all over the place.
You guys don't shoot each other in the street and just take it on down that way? Don't shoot in the street.
Okay, now I'll have you go over there. Well, it was nice, and they all went. I don't know. Well, I knocked a bunch of them down. So what's going to happen, of course, is these bees have nowhere to go. They cannot go to another hive, period. Every hive is an enemy of every other hive. The only reason that bees visit each other's hives is to steal honey. They're total Vikings, okay? So these bees are basically screwed, but once again, they are like individual cells of an organism. They don't care about each other even. Only if it interests the hive. It's kind of like cells on our body. Here, watch out, we got somebody coming. You gonna scoot through there? We got the music started. So anyway, so these bees, especially tonight, are going to freeze out, and it'll be over. The few that are left. And what I'm really watching for is there aren't any coming and going out of any crack or hole. And actually, I want to step outside and look over this. So let's do that right now. But first,
Yes,
so
when
no-
there's comb, Reed does keep the honey and sells it, and the honeycomb as well.
Yeah, we'll take you over to our store. We got a store. We'll just
Yeah.
walk around the corner here in a little bit. We got a store right here, a block away, actually. Killer Bee Honey. Now we want to go outside here and look up.
So you roll right into there.
So what we're looking for, everybody, is any bees coming and going from any kind of a crack or a hole or anything up in there. We just posted, what was it called? The longhorn one, which is just a block away. The longhorn, heart-shaped bees.
Yeah, I don't know if we posted it yet.
Oh yeah, maybe. Anyway, we've done a bunch of jobs in Tombstone, as you guys know. I mean, everywhere's a damn beehive around here. But I'm just looking to make sure that they're not coming and going from any kind of a crack or a hole. It doesn't look like it, so it looks like they were these are just remnant bees that are wondering what happened to the ball that we knocked down there. So it's working really good. Mainly because no threat. We mitigated the threat. So I want to show everybody what we did this morning. Ready? First of all, back up just a little bit because I've got to knock them down because they are getting a little unstuck. Check this out, guys. That was the swarm that we got this morning, just a few miles away. Yeah, they're here. So there. I mean, two little swarms like this on 2 days after Christmas, both in Tombstone. Now there are hives all around here in like mine shafts and whatnot, because there's a lot of mine shafts out here, and also all the old buildings and everything. So anyway, well, cool. We did that. Has anybody got any other questions for me? We'll take a little break and then live stream again from our store right around the corner. Give us about 20 minutes, something like that, so you can come back on with us. Anybody got any questions? No?
We're good. Any last questions for a couple minutes, guys?
Okay, and then we'll be back in about 10 or 15 minutes live streaming. We're going to go to our store around the corner here. This is Tombstone, Arizona. It's just busier than hell. 2 days after Christmas, 2022. Happy holidays, everyone. We love you. Thanks for coming along with us on these strange adventures. We never know what the hell we're getting into. And, of course, if you want to get some honey, go to killerbeeguy.com. You know that.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you shortly.
Love you guys. See you in a little bit.
I struggle with this every time. How do I do it?
I don't know. I think we're still live. Yeah, I haven't got my glasses. I don't know. Let's see here. What are we doing, guys?
Somewhere up